shitty 10. Stupid! Stop it, you gay fags! If you do not lick Mastoni, then fuck off! She actually spelled off right, okay? P.S. It turns out that Bloody Mary isn't a muggle for now. She in vampire are its evil. That's why they move new houses. Okay, this is non-canonical.
Yes, and also this is a load of bullshit.
Exactly.
Oh, Hermione's a vampire, and her real name is Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. This is the worst fanfiction I've ever read in my life, and I've read some shitty ones.
Yeah, I've read a bunch of sexual avatar fanfictions.
I really was scared of Voldemort.
Yeah, Voldemort, that's his new name. Why don't you change Voldemort's name? Why don't you change his name to Scary Vampire Way Gerald Madden, whatever?
Yeah. Why did she just change his name to Good Charlotte or something?
Yeah, that's Voldemort's name, Good Charlotte.
No, Britney Spears. Because she hates preppy conformists, so Voldemort's name is Britney Spears now, okay? I was even upset, went to her rehearsals with my Gothic metal band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666.
That's the name of the band! You couldn't get any more stereotypical.
I am the lead singer of it, and I play guitar. People say I sound like a cross... You guessed it. Good Charlotte, Slipknot, and My Chemical Romance. She can sound like 3 people. And also what I find funny is Slipknot sounds totally different from My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, also Slipknot, they sound like... They pretty much do demon growls all the time. They're like... my time! So she sounds like that. So my voice for her was accurate.
Yeah, and as I say, and My Chemical Romance is like... And I was a young boy, and Papa took me to the city. Yeah, so they totally sound exactly the same, and so she must sound really shit, not gonna lie. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, although... we call him...
No, it's Diabolo. Look at the way it's spelled. Ron's new name is Diabolo or Diabolo. So that's like a combination of diabetes and polio. I'm serious.
No, let's just call him diabetes.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Let's call him Diabolo. Okay, we call him Diabolo now. Why are they all turning into emos? He has black hair now with blue streaks in it, and Hagrid. Why is Hagrid Gothic as well? Only today.
Yeah, look, Hagrid now has yellow streaks. His black hair with yellow streaks, and his beard has a pentagram on it.
Yeah, only today. Draco and Vampire were depressed. So they weren't coming, and we wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrist. Oh, you really?
Yeah, because everyone in this fanfiction slits their wrists.
He wouldn't die because he's a vampire too. Okay, you're just pulling vampires out of your ass.
Yeah, everyone's a vampire. Even Crookshanks is a vampire, and so is Scabbers.
Yeah, McGonagall's a vampire. And where's Luna? What's Luna's name? Starburst Evil or Starburst Loveheart or something?
Starburst Bloody Gothicness.
Starburst Gothic. No, Starburst Darkheart. That's
666.
666. That's Luna's name, people. Starburst Darkheart. Okay. The only way. Okay, I lost my place. Oh well. Draco was slitting his wrists. Wouldn't die because he's a vampire, blah blah blah. The only way to kill vampires is with a CROSS. Cross. There's no way of writing that. Oh, this girl really is a Satanist, isn't she? or a steak. You know, like a steak. Not one of those pointy sticks. One of the things you eat.
Yeah,
That's how you
it's
kill
actually
vampires.
spelt like that. Steak, like the thing you eat. It's not spelt like steak as in a wooden steak.
and Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like Corpse Bride. Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like Corpse Bride. That's not a depressing movie. It's Tim Burton.
It's one of those Tim Burton animation movies like Nightmare Before Christmas. That's not depressing at all.
I mean, this is.
It's really gothic, but it's not depressing.
It's like it's sad in some scenes, but it's just because she hasn't watched any depressing movies. She just thought anything close to depressing, so she thought, Corpse Bride.
Yeah, she's not
That's
really
depressing.
goth. She's just a poser. She thinks she's gothic, so she thinks of the most depressing things ever.
I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my tits, or boobs as she's written it, and a tiny matching mini skirt that said Simple Plan on the butt. How could this happen to me? That's what Simple Plan is singing for being on her ass. You might think that I'm a slut, but I'm really not. I'm
Yes,
having
you
a hard
are.
time believing you.
Yeah. Oh, Draco fucked me in the forest while Dumbledore watches.
We're singing in the cover of Helena at the end of the song. I suddenly burst into tears. Oh, so emotional, so dramatic. And then I got so depressed and I started slashing my wrist because I think it's cool. And people who slash their wrists are all emos. But then, I'm being sarcastic, people, by the way. So don't get all arse in my face.
Anyway, Ebony, are you okay?
Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerned voice. I do not know why I gave her Twilight Sparkle's voice, but fuck it.
Don't. Oh no, you made a reference to that show.
What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily. And then I said, well, Voldemort came. Wow. Well, she had sex with Voldemort too? I don't know. And the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill... Harry! His name is Harry now, isn't it?
Fucking. Do you like saying that? Yeah, because swearing makes you cool as well.
The fucking bastard told me to kill Vampire. Yeah, you see, that sounds so much better than Harry. But I don't want to kill him because he's really nice, even if he did go out with Draco. You know what? Get over it. If Draco went out with Harry, so fucking what? I mean, he's obviously not with him now, so get the fuck over it, bitch, you fucking whiny little prick. Fucking, seriously, it's like, get over yourself. But I don't want to kill Harry, and then Voldemort will kill Draco.
Oh no, we'll fucking kill Draco.
Oh yeah, sorry, I missed it. I buzzed this. Only Draco jumped out.
From behind all. Okay, so apparently he's Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah! Kool-Aid, here comes Kool-Aid.
Why didn't you fucking tell me, Sean? How could you? You fucking poser muggle bitch! See, is that our character? Yes, it is. I started to cry. Draco started to cry too. Oh, sensitive. He ran out crying.
Yeah, that is our character.
Yeah, that's our character. I think everyone is our character in this, because I don't think Hermione or any of them would turn into emos. I'm not calling them goths anymore, because these people are emos. There's a difference. These are clearly emos. I started to cry and cry. Draco. Oh yeah, I read that shit. We practiced for 1 more hour, and then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were fiery. He was wearing red contacts. Okay, I'm just making that part up, but you'd believe me if I said it, right?
Yeah.
And I knew this time it wasn't because he had a headache. That's actually canonical now, is it? What have you done? Anyway, I'm gonna give him the Harry Potter Puppet Flowers voice. Dumbledore, what have you done? He started to cry wisely. He started to cry.
Yeah. How can you cry wisely? Oh.
I'm so smart. See, that's basically not swearing this time. He was really upset. Will you see why? Ebony Draco has been found in his room. He's committed suicide by slitting his wrist. Oh wait a second. I thought he was a vampire.
Yeah, and he couldn't die by. The only way he could die is if you put a cross in his face or something.
Yeah. And I said, stop flaming up Perhaps see if this chapter is strumpened its lows with transition.
Shrooping. It says shrooping, not stupid. It deals with really serious issues.
Yeah, okay, I got this. If this chapter is stupid 1111, it deals Del Boy's in this apparently with really stress issues. Okay, how are we supposed to take them seriously if you spell like a fucking chav? If a chav couldn't spell.
You spell like an illiterate chav.
Basically. SP, South Park. See for yourself if it's zoopin beer bra thanks to my friend Raven for helping me. No! I screamed. I was horrified. Bloody Mary tried to cover me, and I told her, "Oh, fuck off." That's a really nice thing to say to your friend. I ran to my room crying. Dumbledore chased after me shouting, but he had to stop when I went to my room because he didn't like he would look a perv that way. Yeah, you really had to mention this, right? This is a serious moment. You ruin it by because he would look like a perv that way.
Say, you're not that interesting, darling. I don't think anyone in their right mind would want to go out with you.
Yeah. Anyway, I started crying tears of, you guessed it, blood. And then you guessed it, slit both my wrists. This girl is making this seem like a joke. It is, like I said before, so humorous is not a joke. It's not a cool thing to do. It's a thing that real emotional people who are feeling real emotions do.
Yeah, something which this person is incapable of feeling.
They got all over my clothes, so I took them off and jumped into the bath angrily while I put Linkin Park's song on full volume. Oh no, not my darling Linkin Park! Oh, this bitch listens to her! I grabbed a steak. Was it rare or medium? I don't know. And almost stuck it into my heart to commit suicide. I was so fucking depressed. I got a bathtub, put low. Oh, you can still wear your Gothic shit with fucking lace all red and black low-cut dress with lace all over it. Sandally. Yeah! I put on some black high heels with pink metal stuff on the ends. And 6 pairs of skull earrings. I couldn't fucking believe it. Now I looked out the window and screamed.
Snap! Is that Snape's do that? It sounds so much cooler than Snape. Snap!
Snap was spying on me. He was taking a videotape me and looping and
and masticating to it.
Masticating to it. They were sitting on their broomsticks. Wait, why would Snape do that? He wouldn't. This is bullshit. Oh wait, this whole story's bullshit. I forgot to mention that. You fucking pervs! Stop looking at me naked! Are you pedos or what? Or what, mates? Or what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I screamed, putting on a black towel with a picture of, you guessed it, Marilyn Manson. And then suddenly, you guessed it, a vampire ran in. Avada Kedavra! He yelled at Snap and Lupin. Oh wait, sorry. I didn't realise this, but Lupin was there as well, but I didn't get it because it was spelt retardedly. I'm sorry, people. I forgot. Avada Kedavra! He yelled at Snape and Lupin, pointing his
womb. His womb.
Either this bitch is a serious case of autocorrect, or she really just can't spell. to save her life. I took my gun and shot Snape. Wow, really? For them masturbating to you, you shot them with a gun that shouldn't even be in Harry Potter.
Yeah, you shot them, and then they deflected the bullets and killed me because I'm a stupid character.
You know what? This bitch, she thinks she's so important. Look, I said before, get over yourself! Okay, as I say, I took my I'm gonna change this gun. I'm gonna change this not gun. I got my wand and fired it at Snape and Lupin a gazillion times, and they were both started screaming, and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in. Ebony, it has been revealed that someone has. He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, and then he waved his arms around and suddenly, you fucking emo bitch! Hagrid ran outside on his broom. Again,
Yeah.
when does Hagrid ever ride a broom?
Hagrid. Yes, he does not, and he doesn't run with a broom.
Let's see, he ran outside with a broom. You know what, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student. I may be a Hogwarts student. He's not a Hogwarts student. What's going on? He's like the groundskeeper. He's not a Hogwarts student. I may be a Hogwarts student. Hagrid paused angrily, but I'm also, you guessed it, a Satanist!
Why is everyone a Satanist?
This cannot be! Snap said in a... Oh, wait, sorry. This cannot be! Snap said in a crisp voice as blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore's wand had shot him. Wait, I thought she shot him with a gun! Not Dumbledore! What? Okay, she doesn't even remember her own shit. Okay? There must be other factors. You don't have any, I yelled madly.
I yelled in madly.
Sorry. Because I just read it how it's supposed to be written. Lupin held up the camera
Triumelepathly.
The lens may be ruined, but the tape's still there.
Yes, I want to fact this character's so sexy because it's such a Mary Sue.
I felt faint. Than I normally do. More than I normally do. Okay. Do you like how it feels when you do... Let's see. I felt faint more than I normally do. How it feels when you do not drink enough blood. Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily while he rubbed his dirty hands on his cloak.
His cloak, okay. I usually rub my hands on my cloak. It's quite fun, actually.
And then I heard the words that I had heard before, but not from him. I don't know whether to feel shocked or happy, or to bite him, or to drink his blood, because I felt faint. Because, Hagrid said. He had paused in the air dramatically. I'm not even reading these in their voices anymore, I can't even be asked. Waving his wand in the air, then he swooped. Super whoopus. Are you sure you didn't write this, Matthew?
No, I didn't. And it's Ellie Kid.
Oh yeah. He was singing to the tune of Gothic version of...
A Gothic version
of a song by 50 Cent!
A Gothic version of a song by 50 Cent. So, going to the butcher's shop, cutting my wrists in half, or whatever.
Yeah. Because you're Gothic? Snap asked in a little afraid voice, because he was a friend. It meant he was connected with Satan.
Being Gothic doesn't make you satanic.
I know. Because I love her.
Right. Right, chapter 12. A.N. Stop f***ing, okay? Hagrid is a pedo to a lot of people in American schools are like that. I wanted to address that issue. How do you know Snap ain't Christian? Plus, Hagrid isn't really in love with F-Bunny. That was Cedric Ock.
Cedric? Where does this...
Yeah, where does Cedric come into this? Okay, anyway. I was about to slit my wrists again with the silver knife that Draco... Oh, you mean Draco's in from the Rocky 4? Okay, fine. I must break you. I wish Draco would break you. Yes, Draco had given me in case anything happened to him. So, he gave you a knife to slit your wrists with, just in case he died. Okay. He had told me to use it valiantly against an enemy, but I knew we must both go together. I thought it was Hagrid, but it was Harry, not vampire. He started to scream, OMFG, no, my scar hurts. So he actually screams,
Wait, I thought his scar had gone. She said this in an earlier chapter.
Let's see. And then his eyes rolled up, and I could see his red whites. I stopped. How did you know? I saw it, and my scar turned back into a lightning bolt. No. I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore. I shouted. I do, but no, not Diabolo. I do, but Ron changed it into a pentagram. I can't do this. Let's see, a pentagram for me, and I always cover it up with foundation. He said back, anyway, my scar hurt and it turned back into a lightning bolt. Save me. Yes, save me. I don't want it to be a lightning. I want it to be a pentagram. Pentagrams are cool. Then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort has him bondage. Voldemort has him... I can't. This is so funny.
It's turning into a porno, isn't it?
Anyway, I was in the school's nurse's office, now recovering from my slit wrists. Snap and Lupin and Hagrid was there too. They were going to soot mangoes after they recovered because they were paedophiles. You're not even spelling paedophiles right. And what? And apparently you're 17 years old. That's not paedophilia, you moron. Let's see. And you can't have those fucking pervs teaching in a school with lots of hot girls. No, girls. Dumbledore had constipated the Kidio camera. They took of me naked. I put my middle finger at them.
God,
wow, I'm so cool. I put my middle finger at them. Yeah, Dumbledore's masturbating to the Kidio camera that he took of you naked because you're such a sexy and interesting character and everyone loves you. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, Hagrid came to my hospital bed holding a bouquet of pink... Hagrid came to my hospital bed holding a bouquet of pink roses. Dobby, I need to tell you something, he said in a serious voice, giving me the roses. Fuck off, I told him. Seriously, does this girl say fuck off to everyone?
Fuck off.
You know my...
To her friends. What a twat.
Oh yeah, wait for this. You know I fucking hate the colour pink anyway. You said at one point you had pink fishnets on. Let's see. I know I fucking hate the colour pink anyway, and I don't like fucked up pranks. preps like you. Seriously, what is a prep? Anyway, I snapped. Hagrid had been mean to me before being Gothic.
Wait, Hagrid's Gothic now, people. You heard it here first.
And you mean there was a time before Ebony, or Enobi, was Gothic? Oh my god, I thought her entire personality was, I'm so stereotypically Gothic, I'm Satanist. Anyway. No, Enobi, Hagrid says. Those are not roses. What on the Goths to you pose a prep? I asked, because I was angry that he had brought me pink roses. Get over it, you absolute shitface!
I know, she's such a fucking old. I hate this character. She's not even a relatable character at all. She's just annoying me.
I'm gonna make a final chapter to this, and where this character dies. Anyway, I saved your life, he yelled angrily. No, you didn't, I replied. You saved me from getting a Paris Hilton pee video made from your shower scene and being viewed by Snap and Logan, who masturbated.
Logan!
Yeah, who masturbated. I'm saying this in my normal voice because it's not in the quotation. See, that's spelled wrong. What? To it he added silently. Whatever, I yelled angrily. Anyway, alright. He pointed his wand at the pink roses. These aren't roses. He suddenly looked at them with an evil look in his eye and muttered, well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. That's not a spell. Let's see. That's not a spell, that's an MCR song. I don't give a shit about... Oh, for fuck's sake, oh my god, this story! I corrected him wisely. Oh, you're so wise, because you know everything about My Chemical Romance. Oh my god. I know, I was just warming up my vocal cords. Then he screamed, Petrus merengo me cremisly romancio. Let's see. For all you cool Gothic Mukura fans out there, that was a tribute, especially for Raven. I love you, girl. Imo noto okeo. Oh my... This... What? Okay, the sooner I get through this, the better.
No.
And then the roses turned into a huge black flame floating in the middle of the air. And it was black. Yeah, a huge black flame in the air and it was black. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see, fair enough. Now I knew he wasn't a prep. What, because he has black fire and he knows the lyrics to My Chemical Romance songs. Fuck's sake. Let's see. Okay, I believe you know. WTF is Draco. Hagrid rolled his eyes. I looked into the balls of flame and could see, letter C by the way, nothing. You see, Enobi. Enobi, why? Can't you spell your character's name? Let's see. Dumbledore said, watching the two of us watching the flame, to see which is the flames. Haha, you reviewers flames get it. What? You must find herself first, Kay. Okay, she's not even forming coherent sentences anymore. She's literally just throwing words together and hoping that they might mean something. Anyway, I have found myself okay. Alright, I have found myself okay, you mean old man. Hagrid yelled. Oh, it was Hagrid. Okay, I thought it was her because it sounded like the kind of angsty thing she would say. Only she should say it with fucking as every other word. Anyway, Hagrid yelled. Dumbledore looked shocked. I guess he didn't have a headache, or else he would have said something.
I know a headache!
We don't care. Hagrid. Okay, apparently there's two characters, Hagrid and Hagrid. Stormed off back into his bed. You are a liar, Prof. Dumbledore. Okay, apparently this is a new guy. See, anyway, I got better. I went upstairs and put on a black leather mini dress that was all ripped in the ends with lace on it. There was some corset stuff in the front, and I put black fishnets and black high heel boots with some pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on them. Who the fuck is Billy Joe Armstrong?
We're gonna Google him after this and put a picture of him at the end of the video.
Let's see. I put my hair all out around me so I looked like Samara from The Ring. If you don't know who she is, you're a prep, so fuck off. I do know who he is. I don't give a fuck what the hell you're talking about, because you're an absolute shitface, and... You know what, just die, please! Anyway, and I put on blood red lipstick, black eyeliner, and black lip gloss. Fuck's sake, I don't give a shit!
About her clothes porn. This is just like clothing porn.
Let's see. You look kawaii, girl. I'm not going to say be Ludi Mary, I'm going to say Hermione. Let's see. Hermione said sadly. So, she said kawaii sadly. Oh, you look kawaii, girl.
Okay, these people are butchering the Japanese language now as well.
Okay.
As well, they've already butchered the English language, so why not throw another one in there too?
Anyway, she said sadly. Fangs, get it? You do too.
No, I don't get it.
I said sadly too, but I was still upset. I slit both my... Oh, for fuck's sake! I slit both my wrists, feeling totally... Oh, what's the next word going to be? What's the next word going to be? You guess. Depressed!
Yeah, depressed, yeah!
And I sucked all the blood. I cried again in my bathroom and put the shades on so Snap and Lupin couldn't spy on me this time. For fuck's sake, you know, Snape and Lupin, spelled with a U, not two O's, would never spy on such a stupid, self-entitled bitch. There's much cooler characters than that. Anyway.
If they're going to spy on one, it would be like Hermione or something.
Let's see. I went to some classes. Harry, I almost said vampire there for a second, was in the hair of magic creatures. What?
She can't stay consistent with her characters.
Let's see. He looked all depressed because Draco had disappeared, and he had used to be in love with Draco. He was sucking some blood from a Hufflepuff.
Let's just say that this.
You know, they would never allow this. If Harry actually did do this, he would be in Azkaban. Anyway. I said in a depressed way. Hi back. He said in an W-quilly said way. We both looked at each other for some time. Harry, his name. That's not me correcting the name. She's put Harry instead of vampire. Had beautiful red Gothic eyes, much like Draco's. Then we jumped on each other and started screwing each other. And you said, by the way, I'm not a slut.
And also, I thought she cared about Draco. Obviously not. She obviously just wants to fuck vampire.
Yeah. Stop it, you horny simpletons! Shouted Professor McGoggle. What's this girl's obsession with having McGonagall say simpletons? Anyway.
She never said simpletons.
Let's see. Who was watching us, and so was everyone else. Oh, because I love the intention. Give me the attention.
And also because they're, in a classroom. You know?
Yeah. Let's see. Vampire, you fucker, I said, slapping him. Stop trying to screw me. You know I love Draco. You want... What? Wait, let me have a look. We both looked at each other for some time. Then we jumped on each other. It didn't say anything that you were resisting, or he jumped on you. You jumped on each other. So now you're saying, oh no, don't screw me, I love Draco.
This girl is a fucking bitch.
And an idiot, and a possibly bipolar. Anyway, I shouted... And then I ran away angrily. I shout. Did you put your finger up at him by any chance?
And tell him to fuck off, like you do with everyone else.
Just as he started to scream, OMFG, no, my scar hurts. And then his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red white. No, I ran up closer. I thought you hadn't had a scar anymore, I shouted.
Fuck you and the fucking...
Oh my god. Oh my god, she's repeating the same line she said last time. I do, but Ron changed it into a pentagram for me, and I always cover it up with foundation, he said back. Anyway, my scar hurt, and then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort has him in bondage. Special thanks to Raven, my Gothic's blood sister. WTF was supposed to writ this. Hey Raven, do you know where my sweater are? No, Raven does not know where your sweater are. Anyway, what the fuck? Why? Seriously, it's like she's troll goth. She's not a real goth, she's trolling. No, you read 2 chapters. I read 2 chapters.
Oh, I thought you read 2 chapters.
No, that was 1 chapter.
Oh, really? It's so fucking long. Excuse me.
Anyway, chapter 13.